Today I'm in Broughton, which is over the east side of Milton Keynes. Known for its great transport links being near junction 14 of the M1, as well as having great schooling, I'm in one of the best roads in Broughton as we're overlooking Broughton Brook. Now, not only does this mean you've got a great outlook, it means that you've got a lot more privacy and you will be taking advantage of all the greenery around you. As you can probably see, the home behind me does have a balcony to the front. Now, what you don't see from the outside is all of the changes, not only to the layout, but also to the quality of the finish that the current owners have done to this home, making it perfect for modern living and ideal for a family that just want to move in to a turnkey home. Anyway, enough talking, let me show you the inside. The first thing that you'll notice as you enter this home is how high the ceilings are. At 2.8 meters, they help this space feel light and bright, which is something that you're not really used to in a typical new build. The start of the downstairs is the new kitchen, which was installed in April 2024. They opted for a Nolte kitchen, which was made in Germany, and they're prized for their style and their practicality. An example of that is that you have seals on all of the doors, meaning that no dust can actually get into your cupboards. I love how the cupboards run all the way to the ceiling, which really helps you to visualize how high this space is. There's a Bora hob, which has got a built-in extractor, as well as eye-level ovens. You even have a full-size drink fridge this side of the counter. Speaking of counter, I love how they've designed this, where you've got this really chunky bar separating your dining area from the kitchen area. I particularly love that it's on the corner, meaning that if you are socializing, you've got a space where you can clearly chat and even the chef can be a part of the conversation. As you can see behind me, this space is semi-open plan in an L shape, but that wasn't the original design. There was a wall here creating a separate living room and a separate kitchen diner. The owners opened this up to make it a much more sociable space, and I think they've done a fantastic job. We have this feature wall behind me, and even the worktop lights up at night, meaning that you can create a really cozy vibe in this sitting room. As you can see, the current owners opted to have a pool table in this space to make it more of an entertaining room than having a formal dining table. However, it's been designed so you can clearly fit a comfortable table in this space. Now, due to the era of when these homes were built, you actually have a separate formal dining room at the front of the home. It's very rare that people use those nowadays, so with this space now being opened up, that can now be utilised as a further reception room, with the current owners using it as a really generous home office. I like the idea of it being a playroom if you had children, so that you can keep this open plan space as immaculate as the current owners have. As you can see, there are double doors off both the dining area and the sitting area to the rear garden, which again helps when you're entertaining. And an entertainer's garden this definitely is. There's this gorgeous slate patio with plenty of space for both a dining area and a seating area, and you've got easy access to the driveway at the front. The rest of the garden is laid with artificial lawn, and you've even got your very own putting green built in. And that's a great clue to how active the current owners are, and you can see that they've also converted the garage to a home gym. With both power and light, it could also be a summer house or a home office if you did want to utilise the room inside as a playroom. It could even become a makeshift bedroom if you needed to, but you are well equipped with bedrooms upstairs, which I'll show you now. Upstairs, there are 4 and a bit bedrooms, which will make sense in a moment. Firstly, to my right hand side is the main bedroom, which has space for a large bed, has double built-in wardrobes, and has a really impressive refitted ensuite with a porcelanosa spa shower. Bedroom 2 is next door, which is a great sized double and again has double built-in wardrobes. The third bedroom is yet another double with a really great feature, as you've got the glass window to the front, which is slightly vaulted, and yet again there are more built-in wardrobes. You've guessed it, the fourth bedroom also has double wardrobes, meaning it makes it a very comfortable single or a great home office space with additional storage should you not need 4 bedrooms. As I mentioned outside, there are double doors off the landing, which leads to the balcony, which overlooks the front and Broughton Brook. Now, the bonus space that I alluded to earlier is actually in the loft. Although not officially converted, it has been kitted out as a room which is accessed by a pull-down ladder. Now, this potentially could be ideal to use not only for storage, but if you had a child that wanted their own space upstairs, or you had somebody that wanted to work from home and feel as though there was a bit more separation than maybe working in the downstairs reception room. As it isn't officially converted, that space isn't included within the measurements of the home, which sits at just under 2,000 square feet. So there you have it, that's number 5 Kingswear Drive here in Broughton. a 4-bed detached family home that's been lovingly improved by the current owners to create sleek and stylish living. Offered with no upper chain, the only thing that's missing is a new family to call this place home. If you'd like any more information or you'd like to arrange a viewing in person, make sure that you reach out on the details to follow. Otherwise, thank you for watching and take care.